I'm going to give you a little bit of an update on the river conditions, what's going on, and all that. So we were on pool 8 is where we were launching up in Crosse, Wisconsin. And then you could either lock up to 7 or down to 9. Me personally, for the week, I had to kind of commit to pool 8. It was more of a conservative approach with the point standings. I wanted to make sure I got in there. So I committed to fully fishing pool 8, and I settled into fishing some eelgrass, and it was a little bit of a mix of coontail in there, a couple other different grasses too. But what I was doing, I was taking a Z-Man jackhammer right here. We got it. That's the green shad color. It's a 3/8 ounce. Had Z-Man razor shad trailer on there. This combination put a lot of fish in the boat for me this week. The water temp there was between 78 and 85, depending on the day. We had 3 days in a row that the temperatures got into the mid 90s. So that was those days it was pushing it up to 85. Before, during practice, that was when it was lower, 80s, high 70s, somewhere in there. The fish, they're keying in on little tiny shad, about 2-3 inches. I caught a lot of them that were just blowing up on them. You'd see them schooling. It was really cool. The other bait I caught them on was this top water. I got them with those Hayabusa hooks on there. They're TBL 930s. You can see them on there. Those ones right there. Really sticky. They caught a lot of fish because of that. They'd come up school and I'd toss that over there, twitch it 2 times. They'd be boosh, hook them both sides of the mouth. They were T-boning it. But to give a little more detail, what I was doing, I was targeting these grass edges. So there's a lot of eelgrass. There was that other coontail, and just during the edges, it'd be 4 or 5 foot of water. Throw my bait down it and just kind of work it with the current. So I'd throw up into the current, bring it back. So that way it presented it really naturally. The fish just really seemed to key in on that. If you were throwing against the current, you would not get bit. It was really interesting to see. But first day I caught 14 pounds on this, and then I had another one that was like almost 3.5 on that top water. It pushed me just under 15. Day 2, I caught them actually all on a little Z-Man diesel minnow. I don't have that out here right now, but then day 3, again, got one on that top water with those Hayabusa hooks. And then I had to make a little adjustment. I switched up to a green pumpkin chatterbait, again, 3/8 ounce. This one is a Hot Snakes trailer. It's a really good color. The fish seemed to actually start keying in a little bit more on bluegill that last day in the area I was in. So it just kind of mimics those perfectly. I had 4 fish. It took me some time to get them, but then all of a sudden I made a little adjustment, went to a new area, a place I had caught them in practice, but didn't really see much going on. There was a couple there, but I just had to make an adjustment. Went over there, about 2 minutes in, I caught a 4-pounder on it. It was the biggest one I caught all week, so I was pretty psyched about that. But Mississippi River, fishing really strong right now. I highly recommend getting up there. I hear as it gets closer to the fall, that September, October, those fish really put their feed bag on. So I'd love to get back up there. I'm here in Pennsylvania, so it probably won't happen, but maybe. You never know. If you ever want to go fishing with me, look me up. It's graebuckfishing.com. I have a website there that has a contact form. You can set up a trip to go out on Beltsville Lake. It's in the Poconos of Pennsylvania. What else do we got? Electronics classes. I can set your graphs up. We do a little 2-hour class with that. So anything you need, let me know. Otherwise, I'll talk to you again soon.